No, it's the 19th, I mean. 19th of May. And it's 2012. Getting our camera hooked up here. MQX blade hooked up, ready to fly. This will be the first flight with its landing gear extenders on to make more room for the camera and have a tighter camera mount. I don't believe the camera mount will let loose. The camera will let loose the way I have it set up now, but we'll see. We're going to set this a little bit different here. And there's nobody here right now. I just lost two of my extenders right now. Yeah, it's okay now. Got a little bit mixed up when I turned, or as I started to turn. So, what do you expect for an old man? Flies very well yet. There's a little breeze here today. Trying to keep it a little bit closer in. We'll just see if we can go round in a circle here. I'm going to walk out by the runway a little more, so I have a little bit more room to walk. I got to keep looking around because you got to be aware of people around me because there's nobody here to watch after me. The hawk up there. I don't know if you see him or not right now, but he's there. Over in that direction. Very sensitive on elevator control. Actually very sensitive on all the controls. I think I got it set too sensitive. Yes, I did. Now it's a little better. I got it at low rate. Easier to fly now. Hard to see which ones are white ones. Whoop. Whoop, I can't see which ones that are white ones. Believe it or not, it's hard to tell. Oh, I see it now. Not as easy as it looks. But they reflect in the sun and you can't tell which is the white. You can't really tell which is the white ones and which are the black ones in the sun because they reflect at certain angles. Now right now when I'm flying downwind, it's not too bad. But I mean down from away from the sun is what I meant to say. Down away from the sun it's not too bad. But when we fly toward the other way toward the sun, you get the reflection off the black props and they look white. So it's harder to fly for me. We all know I don't have the greatest eyes in the world. I can't see it again now, going downwind. Up, going backwards I think. Gotta land it. Oh, that was a hard landing. That was a super hard landing. It was not good. I'm going to fly it back from there though, as soon as I see which way it was going. Make sure I didn't lose any more of my things. Oh, they're still on there. We'll fly it back. That was right, didn't hurt it at all. Fly it back to the car. I don't want to trip on anything. You can see two of my things that I put on there are staying on okay, and two of them didn't. Otherwise I could fly it with the camera on yet, but now I've heard the first click, so it means we got about a minute left. It'll probably be a little less than that. Okay, keep it close in, so if we feel like we're running low on battery, we'll land it. Okay, we're down to the last 10 seconds, so we're going to land. I'm in right by it. And landing. Okay. Hey, what's happening, Don? Tom?
Don.
Huh?
I'm Don.
Don.
Yeah.
Don, Tom. I get you two guys mixed up all the time. I mean, I get the names mixed up. I don't get you guys mixed up, but I get the names mixed up. Yeah, I was out here for about the last 15 minutes. I was flying my MQX. It's a little windy here today. About to take the Beast up. I don't know if we've flown it since I've repaired it, but we'll see. Oh yeah.
Yeah, breeze starting to come up, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Not bad enough yet for these big planes, but for the little ones.
Yeah, this one does pretty good in the wind, you know.
Yeah, these.
As long as I don't get too careless with it,
Yeah.
then I'm all right. And you know, actually, the higher you go, the more wind there is.
Yeah, and that's what I noticed. I had to retrim that 28 to keep from going up.
Yeah.
And I hate doing that, you know, because then the next time you come out, you gotta mess with it again. Not bad.
I'm so afraid to sit down again when I fly because the other day I smashed my micro S-Box because I let it get behind me.
Yeah.
And I was sitting, and that wasn't good.
Yeah, that's, I mean, it all sounds good about sitting down, but some strange reason why nobody else ever does it, you know?
Yeah, there's very few people. I have never done it until only a few months ago when I got some vertigo while I was flying, and my wife insisted that I sit down when I fly. She says, you know, you're going to fall. Well, I've fallen twice where I just lost my balance while I'm flying, so it kind of scares me now to stand, but as long as I stay relatively close in.
Good, huh, Tom? Yep.
And this thing's got a good roll rate, you know.
Yeah.
And it'll do a real good snap roll. Hey.
Now this receiver's working all right.
Yeah. Which one is that?
The one you gave me.
The one I gave you?
Shut off on this thing's really like just after half throttle. Oh, landed. So
See
half
you?
throttle up there.
Huh? That thing's moving along pretty good.
Okay, I got my 10-second warning right now. I mean my 1-minute warning. So, guess I'll have to bring it in soon. Now what I've been doing with this one, I set it back to low rate when I bring it in for a landing because it's just a lot easier. I'm going to be landing, Tom.
You can land right now?
Yeah.
Catch it.
I almost could, but
Don't worry about that prop.
I'm not fat. No, I'm not fast enough to catch it. Not anymore.
From the leg?
I used to do that.
Something like normal.
I used to do that years ago with gliders up on a slope, but I can't do that